All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back. We are here once again at Ash Forest. So, one of my goals was to get those new Dehkia artifacts, more specifically the all DR ones, or get the 100 fragments. So that means I have to grind here, and the last time I was here was on like day one when I came out to try out the spot. That was, I think, before Sovereign Weapons and obviously before Karazad. So we have more gear now. This is Dehkia Ash Forest 2. Yeah, so this is a 340 AP spot, supposedly higher than the new Dark Seekers that we did yesterday. I don't even know if I have. Hold on, let me buff up and then I'll show you all the numbers that we have. I'm also trying some new add-ons, so I don't even know if this is good. I don't even think I need down attack, but it's an overall one. So anyway, with that said, we're here again at Ash Forest. I already know I'm not making as much silver as I could be doing literally anything else, but it's okay. With that said, let's grind. Okay, so we're gonna pop one of these thing. Dude, there's so many things that I have to remember. Dehkia. Horse buff. What did that pop? Oh. Okay. Anyway, Dehkia, this is Lantern tier 2. That on artifacts. So yeah, this is my numbers. 1041. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Ash Forest, so I know I'm not gonna get like top loot or anything. I'm mostly just here for see how well I could do in a spot that I'm clearly under geared for. Oh, right. It's okay. Hold on. They also made a change with the lantern when it only takes 1 fuel. Please don't hit me. Knockdown resist, I forgot, was an important thing here. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. There's so many things I have to remember. It's actually kind of wild. Like, turn on all your 15 different buffs. Eat your food. The last thing I need to remember is not getting CC'd. Didn't Pearl Abyss actually say they're gonna do like an all-in-one thing at some point? That would be really nice. It's kind of like the ferry, but for like everything. For all of you who do grind Ash Forest 2 in particular, how many fragments do you get an hour for the Dehkia thing? Because that's pretty important. Wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot. Dehkia 2 had a different mechanic where you have to like burst a Gyros down, but like the timer is actually fast. So when it turns red, I think everything has a damage debuff. So like ideally, if you don't want to miss the timing, and when everything turns red, you do more damage. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. There's one thing I wanted to check. Knockdown resist is at 100 for PvE. That's good. In theory, I should not, unless it's like some enemies have a weird KD rate where it goes through 100. Also, if I wanted more damage, I probably should have used like one of those house buffs or something. Literally the only thing that matters here are the 10 mil artifacts. I would prefer the DR one, but if I get an evasion one, I don't think I'll sell it. I won't use it, but I don't think I need to sell it. I think the last time when I checked Garmoth, the rate of getting one is like one every like what 80 hours or something. Lol. But I think realistically the way for me to get it is just grinding for the fragments and then building it. And so at least I could build the right one. I sniped the Barnus is down 2-1. Also, I always thought that ever since I got my Pendebo back in the day, I was going to be done with Ash Forest. Nope. Turns out, Pearl Abyss likes the spot for some reason. Ooh, those Volcra slams still kind of hurt. Wait, what is this? The one good thing about grinding Kama Sylvia spots more than like that I enjoy more than Ulakita and everything. Granted, Ulakita gives a lot more silver an hour just on drops alone. Kama Sylvia has like greener scenery, which I don't like grinding desert areas just because it looks dry and depressing. Well, Ash Forest doesn't look that great either, but at least it's in like nature area, which makes it look at least a little bit better. Also, for a 340 AP spot, this trash loot here, it's kind of terrible. It's what, like 50k or something? Something not even worth it. Let's see, what is it? 52k. Yeah, like double that for a 340 spot. Also, Dehkia fuel isn't free, so literally double the trash loot here. I don't know the timing on the Gyra spawn that turns everything red, but I feel like I should probably save my ult as I use it, but I don't know the timing on it. That's funny how that happens. Basically, you want red. Everything red. Tainted aura begins to overflow. What does that mean? $770 gear score spot. Holy. You would think, at least for the like one of the hardest supposedly spots in the game, you make more than 1 bill an hour here. Well, the goal is to get like maybe 1 fragment an hour. Gyra should be spawning soon, I think. Very cool. Yeah, I was gonna hold my 100 and then I didn't see anything I think was gonna happen, so I was like, I'm just gonna use it. How long have we been grinding? 15 minutes already? Holy. One artifact, please. That chunked my health. I was in 100%. I was like, uh-oh. I wish you were in super armor, or not super armor, invincibility while you're using your 100. Or at least for Decade 100, not Zerker 100 or Drac 1. How long does this last? I'm not really complaining. I'm just wondering, like, Fed, the mini ghost lasts for quite a long time, actually. Every time I see that event box appear, I'm like, Dehkia fragment? Surroundings are turning red. Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need to group these up tighter just so I can AoE them down faster and grind better. but I guess that just comes with practice. Yeah, let's not get slammed by Volcrus over and over. Oh my god. Hello. That was kind of scary. Dude, I went to 700. Oh dear. Volcrus. They are not friendly. They're out to get me. Should be a Gyra spawning soon, I believe. Okay, where is it? Me trying to get back attacks on these. I'm at 300%, right? Okay, drop rate is just kind of bad. Noted. It's probably easier to just save up 10 bill and put an order on it. The downside is you don't know how long you have to wait for it, though. So, kind of wanted to just grind here and see if I can get it myself. I'm getting Capra stones, but not like fragments. Honestly, this spot doesn't feel as bad as when I first did it. Obviously, I have more gear now than I did before, but it's still not easy. Let's just say that. Okay, let's stack everything on Barnus and Nuke. There's 2 more Barnus down there. How many of these have even been sold? 68 have been sold total, and this has been out for probably a year. If I didn't move, I knew I was gonna get slapped by a Volcrus. Every time I see one of those pop-ups, I get excited for a second, and then I'm like, oh, just an event item. I do want to get a full defensive setup one day, so like full DR artifacts, new crystals that are full DR. Just so I could like help my guild and like have a shy or something. Tainted aura means we get the minis again. Do these mini ones just drop, you know, the same loot? Or is it on a different scale? They sure hit as hard, though. Mini Volcrus still chunk my health. 438 DP. I think what I'm gonna do is probably just grind other spots and put a 10 mil order or 10 bill order on it and hope it fills. I think I'm missing something with the mechanics because the Volcrus keeps spinning randomly and I want them to all just like group up. So if I could figure out how to do that, I think I'd be doing better in the grind. One artifact, please. With my luck, I'm gonna spend so many hours here. It's gonna give me an artifact. It's gonna be the evasion one. Okay, so we've been grinding 35-ish minutes or so. The hard truth is this bot does not give a lot of silver. You're basically relying on rare artifact drops. I think Dehkia Olin also drops these as well. Olin's probably is a little bit better. I like the mini spawns. Can actually see things. If I was at least getting maybe like 4 or 5 of those Dehkia fragments an hour, the spot would be so much better, but I think the rate is actually really low. According to Garmoth, you should be getting like 2 an hour. Can I get a 3-in-1 Barnes AoE? Gyra should be spawning in a few. Where are you? Nuke this one down real quick. Everything turns red. I assume if you do things right, you're like everything should be permanently debuffed or whatever the red thing does. Okay, so there's one bar nest in the back, one in the front. Lantern bad. Send help. You know, if I get any treasure pieces from those event seals or whatever the boxes, I want the Olin's one from Upper Sakraya. You have no idea how long I've been there. And knowing that you're making what, like 500 mil an hour when you could be making like 2 bill an hour somewhere else just for the merchant ring feels so bad. Like, I could grind Olin's, no big deal. I would like Upper Sakraya or Paddocks, because those are spots that are out of the way, and I don't want to be there. Olin's may be hard because you have to find a group, but at least you're making decent silver there. Ooh, those Barnes are in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let me snipe down this one. And now we focus these two. And we're good. I just ate that. I think I just saw the Revolcrus slam at the same time. I think I would have actually got clapped. Nuver, Golden Pig, Uturi. I don't need any of those. I'll go if it's Bloodspawn Nuver, though. Eesh, these Barnets are spread out. Gara spawning soon. Minis. Oh, you got one. Let's go. 98 to go. That's so bad. Dude, this spot is awful. Holy. I am not about to do 100 hours in this spot just to get one artifact. Ain't no way. They need to buff the rate. Like, I'm on at 300% right now, by the way. I have a maxed out node. Dang, I've never been so excited to get one fragment out of 100. Yikes, dude. That's terrible. Pearl Abyss, if you're watching my video, please buff the spot. Oh, I cheered. Dang, a Debo neck. I'm not even happy about that. I was like, I wish that was an artifact. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot you can even get Debos from here. How much are these worth? 700 mil? That's pretty good. What happened? I thought they tanked to like 400. All right, boys. Oh, another one. Let's go. Dude, those kind of hurt if you get slapped by a lot of them. I think I'm looking at about 12,000 loot at the end of the hour, which I feel like I can improve that given enough practice, but this is literally second hour here total. a highlight of this hour, getting 2 Dehkia fragments. I still feel like, even though I didn't die, I got kind of close at one point. I went down to 700 HP. And I was like, holy, that's not good. So, like, this is a spot where, I don't know, you still have to be alert a little bit. One more fragment for the rest of the hour. How much time do we have left? 7 minutes? Okay. I'm just looking at the perfume and the harmony timer. I should probably start putting orders on fragments so I can get them. And I'll just make my own. I feel like by the time I get my own, though, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna add some more spots, and you can just get them." And it's gonna feel so bad. They should have added it to Ulakita. Rip the minis. Okay, so we got 5 minutes left. You think you can get like 13,000 loot? We're at 12.4. I need these things to get away from my horse, though. I try to always go to the Barnus first, if I remember to see them. Let's try not to get back attacked by the Voltros. That does not sound good. One more art fragment, please. Where the Gyros at? Over here. AoE. I think this grind might be my life for the next 60 or so hours. Then again, I need 2 of them. Good news, we made 13,000 trash loot. That feels good. Probably super fast classes and stuff could get like 16, 17,000, maybe more. That's blood spawn maneuver. I'm going. All right, last minute. It's counting down. Nope, normal maneuver. Got about 20 seconds on the harmony left. Probably like one more pack and then we're done. All right, we're done. That was kind of a stressful grind, actually. All right, so let's see. How much did we make? Let me turn off everything. All right, let me pull out the calculator. All right, so 13,616 times how much is this? 52,500. 700 mil an hour off trash loot at a 340 spot is terrible. Holy, okay. We got 2 fragments. These are 100 mil each, but we don't sell them. Why are Debo necks at like an all-time high? Let's see. What's happening? Like, look at this one. Rings are 400, 600. Nice. Belts are pretty high. Let's just say 750, so 714 plus 750, 1.4 bill. I'll just calculate everything, even though we don't sell everything. All right. Plus 200. Probably like 90 mil. And then all of that. And let's just say we made about like 1.7-ish billion. However, you don't really sell the Dehkia fragments unless you don't need it. And the Debo, that kind of an RNG drop, to be honest. So, like, if I were to take all that out, it's about like 800 mil an hour, which is not good, like straight up, for a 770 gear score spot. And it could drop crystals too. Not that these are really good, but I mean, we didn't get any crystals. You got 2 of these, no limbo seals, and the big ticket artifacts that we want. Didn't even get any leaves or anything. Leaves. So yeah, it's kind of wild actually how terrible the spot actually is. But either way, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Are we gonna be back here? Unfortunately, at some point, because I do really... Where did I put these? Okay, over here. Yeah, so as you guys can see, we are at 3 out of 100. So, yeah, that's not great. I'll probably start putting orders on them. Anyway, with that said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Peace.